Hi there. Today, this is a special double review today, and today we are reviewing the Abbey Shot 10th Doctor's coat and the Forbidden Planet 10th Doctor's printed T-shirt. Okay. All right. For starters, the printed T-shirt, as you can see, is quite beautifully detailed. I'll move a little closer to the camera for you. Printed tie. It's actually got the printed jacket partially on it, this part like that. If you wear something over it, it actually kind of looks like you're wearing something underneath, like a real suit. I actually wore this shirt out once to a nightclub, and the bartender had a hard time deciding whether I was wearing a suit or not. Actually goes all the way to there. Looks pretty cool. White tie. White shirt. Actually, in the show, he wore a really pale blue shirt, so that's a little inaccuracy there. The tie is actually kind of the right size. As I'll show you in another review later on, the tie is actually wrong on a different shirt for a different doctor. Okay, now the coat. This is beautiful. It's made by Abbey Shot. You can see the lining on the inside. Okay, I bought this from the Doctor Who 50 website for Australia. It cost me about $300. I actually bought this to go to the movies to see the quote unquote 50th anniversary, or as most people I know call it, the 8th anniversary. Okay, the only one thing I don't like about this coat is there's no little pocket for the screwdriver, because if you put your hand in, it goes down almost wrist deep. It's quite deep for a pocket, and the screwdriver can be lost in there. To get it out is a bit of an effort. I would have liked a little pocket just specifically for the screwdriver, like a pen pocket sort of. You put it in, you can easily get it out. On either side I would have liked that, probably both actually. Spare button. Where am I? Right here, spare button. If you lose one or need to match another one. Not much else really to tell you. It's a 4-button coat. It is actually not overly warm and not overly cool. Apparently on the show they made it out of an old fabric from a couch, and it sort of has that feel to it, like an old couch fabric feel to it. It's actually quite nice. And the one thing I really like is the vent. It's got buttons on it if you want to close it up if it's really cold where you are, by all means. But me, I like it open, because if you're walking and it's a windy day, you get that flapping feeling. It's really cool, even if you're running. I actually wore this, like I said, to the quote unquote 50th, the 8th anniversary. I also wore it to work earlier in the year for cosplay. It was a charity thing, dress up as, you know, a superhero or something. So I dressed up as the 10th Doctor with this shirt, this jacket, and a pair of jeans and some connies. I also had my metal sonic screwdriver, which you saw earlier, as my screwdriver. This coat I really love. I definitely want to go, when I go to England in the next couple of years, to go see the Doctor Who experience. I want to wear this coat when I walk in, just to maybe confuse people or freak people out. The shirt, I love the shirt. I wish they made a variant of this shirt in the brown suit. I have a brown suit for the Doctor, which I will review sometime in the future. I do want to get a blue one eventually though, the blue-red one, because that one I thought would be a different colour for me. I've got lots of dark colours in my clothes, but I would like to have a blue suit, so next couple of years hopefully. The coat was around $300 odd Australian, plus postage and handling. The shirt was around $25, I believe, Australian, plus postage and handling, which makes it what, $18 19, something like that pounds when I bought it on pre-order. It's actually quite a beautiful shirt. If you actually have a look, you can see some of the printed buttons on it too. So they actually try to incorporate the coat into the shirt, which is, I guess, cool, but when you wear the coat, you really can't tell the difference. Just tie, yeah. So this is my sort of short review. I really love this coat though. It is, like where I'm living right now, it is kind of tropical, but it's early in the morning. It's not hot, it's not cool. So right now I am sweating a little because I'm inside and I'm filming this, but it is a nice coat. I could wear this if I was living in Sydney or even Melbourne during winter. It would be a nice coat to wear walking around. So yeah, please rate, subscribe, review. I apologize for not putting up a video somewhat recently. I've had work issues and sleep issues, and also on the Omega Files, which I'll put a link for in the description box. I also put a link for the AviShot website for this coat, and the link for the shirt on ForbiddenPlanet.com. They do sell it on ThinkGeek too, but I like to buy things from Forbidden Planet. They usually get things a bit earlier than most Doctor Who, because it's the home country for Forbidden Planet, the UK store. That's where I buy it from. I'll also put a link down for the Omega Files. We will be reviewing on Saturday American UK time, Sunday midnight I apologize. Sunday out UK American time, Sunday/Monday morning Australian time. Okay. We will be reviewing the recent episode Dark Water. I'll be on the cast. More often than not, I tend to be on there when I can. That's if I can get up at either 6 AM to do the podcast my time, or be up by midnight my time to do the podcast when they do it in their own time zones. Work out the times for yourself. But yeah, please enjoy the review. Trust me, this is a nice coat. If I had the money, I would buy probably the Captain Jack one. And if I was really into the 11th Doctor's purple coat or the green coat, I would buy that too, but I really wasn't into that coat. It wasn't, I like the darker colours, as you can tell, but it is really a nice coat. Actually, it comes down, this is a large. The length on this comes down to my ankles, so it's pretty accurate to what you see on screen. For the length, usually it comes around his ankles, if not a little bit lower for David Tennant. I think I'm a bit shorter than David Tennant, but not much shorter. And yes, I am wearing shorts. As I said, I'm in the tropics, so please rate, subscribe, review, listen to the Omega Files. If you have Skype and you would like to look onto the Omega Files, I'll send also a link down to the description box for Dr. Freedom. He is the host of the Omega Files. He also has a Doctor Who news feed every main day of the week, late in the day or late in the morning, Monday through Friday. So please rate, subscribe, listen to the Omega Files, listen to the Doctor Who Freedom News, and please, new people, join the Omega Files. We're always looking for new people, even new ladies. We need female input. I've seen in the description box quite a bit that apparently we're sexist guys. We're not sexist. We're just, relaying what we see. I mentioned how, her dress sense has become a bit more like Sarah Jane in one episode, and then we went off topic about how good she looked. She did look good in that dress from Robots of Sherwood. So yeah, I will put a link down for all these things. Please rate, subscribe, tell your friends, listen to the Omega Files, join into the Omega Files, Dr. Freedom Newscast, And next time I will think of something else to review. I'm not exactly sure yet. Maybe another printed shirt, but not for the 10th Doctor. There was only one version of this shirt for the 10th Doctor. There's been a couple of different versions for each Doctor, but not all of them. Not many of them had a costume change. 1 and 2 staying pretty consistent. Alright, thank you for your time, and please tell your friends. This is AJ, and I am out.